Hey everyone, I just wanted to go over a few things with you before we officially start our workouts and everything on Monday. I know we've prepped this week. I've given you a lot of ideas and information on how to mentally prepare, how to get your food in order and all that good stuff. And I'll continue doing that over the course of today and tomorrow, just to give you some more ideas and how to get things set up. But right now, I want to go over some specifics as far as your calorie brackets and how everything that you're getting in your challenge pack works. So a lot of us are doing the 21-day fix, and I have a few other examples here to go over as well. There's a couple people doing 21 Fix Extreme, and I think a couple people are doing Hammer and Chisel, and that's fine because it all fits together just pretty seamlessly. It's all pretty similar nutrition plans that we can all follow together. So if you're doing the 21-day fix, I wish I had the actual calendar, but each workout that you get in your challenge pack comes with a workout calendar, and it's just like a little sheet like this. And when you open it up, it tells you which workouts to do on which days. And you need to stick to that to a T. It's only 30 minutes. You guys have committed for 3 weeks, if you're doing 21-day fix, to show up every single day and put in the best effort that you can for 30 minutes. That's it. So stick to the schedule. I know it's 7 days a week, but it's not grueling every single day. So it's important to keep up and do those workouts every single day to maximize your results. And that's what we all want, right? So stick to the workout calendar. Put it up on your wall, put it up in your bathroom, put it up in your kitchen on the fridge so that you don't forget to work out each day. And then you also will have this nutrition guide, and each program has one, the 21-day fix, the 21-day fix extreme, and then Hammer and Chisel has one as well. And this is like your Bible. This is like your guide for everything over the course of the program. And what you want to do is in the 21-day fix booklet, you want to turn to page, let's see, page 4. And it's all at the beginning in the other booklets. It's easier to find. But page 4 for the 21-day fix, and you're going to see this equation formula here. You're going to calculate it. So you take A, and then you take B, and then you take C, and you get a final number. Once you get that final number, you're going to turn to page 19. Or in any other booklet, you're going to find this table. And depending on which number in your calorie bracket, you see the calorie brackets up here at the top. You see the different portion control containers here on the side. And then there's numbers beside each color telling you how many servings of each container you get each day. Shakeology always counts for a red by itself. So it's a protein, and it's listed in the list of foods. And then depending on what you add to your Shakeology counts for other containers. So for myself, I always use chocolate vegan Shakeology, a banana, some almond butter, and a little bit of almond milk and water. So that would count as a purple for the banana, a teaspoon for the almond butter, and I count the almond milk as a carb, as a yellow sometimes, depending on how much I use. It just kind of depends, and you can kind of play around with it a little bit, and it'll explain it in the booklet as well. And once you kind of figure out like your portions for each day, that's how you formulate your meal plans. And I'm going to give you some examples of that, and you can plug it in and all that easy stuff. And once you write it out a few times, it becomes a lot easier. Because you can plan ahead a little bit better. You can see what you like and just plug things in and swap things out depending on the day. So it's totally customizable for you, and that's what's really, really awesome about this program is that you get to choose the foods that you like, within reason, of course, that are on the list. So when you go to the pages where it has a list of each food that's allowed with each container, the best ones to choose are at the top because they're the most nutrient dense. So those are the ones that you want to try and stick with. But of course, when you get down, especially on the carbs, you have bagel, English muffin, pancakes, tortilla. that sort of thing. So those are allowed. Now, I would only eat those probably once a week. If you just really love those things, then substitute those foods in. But there's so many great choices at the top, and I encourage you to branch out and try new things, because you're going to feel better and you're going to get more nutrients, which is going to keep you fuller longer as well. You have free foods, you have recipes, there's all sorts of good things that you can go through in there in this booklet to give you some more ideas, but that's really how you're gonna start formulating plans and stuff like that. Of course, in your challenge pack, you have your workouts that go with the workout calendar, and then if you're doing the 21-Day Fix Extreme, you have this little booklet here called the Countdown to Competition, and I wanted to address this because it gives you the opportunity to tweak the meal plan a little bit, and it's really gonna shred you out. It's really gonna maximize your results. Now, I will tell you that it's a little bit difficult, especially if you're in the lowest calorie bracket like I was. You have to cut out carbs and fruits on certain days, and that's really, really tough, especially if you're not used to doing that sort of thing. So take a look at it. It's pretty easy to follow. So you're gonna have this calendar for your nutrition plan for the 3 weeks, and it'll tell you which days you use the regular, which is in the blue, the regular bracket in the booklet, and then you use the Countdown the Competition plan on the purple days, and it'll tell you how many of each container you get depending on your calorie bracket. And you can kind of play around with it and see what you want to do. Hammer and Chisel, very similar. The calorie brackets are much different. They have more options as far as where you would fall in the calorie bracket. So if you have any questions when you're doing Hammer and Chisel, you can always ask me and post in the group, and I'll help you out if you're a little bit confused. But it's pretty much the same thing. And then, of course, the most important piece of the puzzle that you get in your challenge pack is Shakeology. We're going to be talking a lot about Shakeology. It is super, super important. I think it's the most important thing and the most important piece of the puzzle. You're going to feel completely amazing after a week or two of drinking Shakeology. It has completely changed my life. I have been drinking it for 4 years. It's completely changed my digestion. It's helped regulate my hormones and my thyroid to where I no longer take medication. And I was on a low dose of medication for my thyroid, but that is just a huge accomplishment. And I know that Shakeology was a huge factor in helping me do that. You know, there's so many different recipes. You got a recipe calendar with your Shakeology, so try out some different ones. We're going to be sharing some as well in the group. But there's a ton on Pinterest that are really fun to try out, and we'll share. If you find one that you like and you want to share with us, of course, go ahead. I keep it pretty simple, like I said. I drink the same thing every day because I'm super regimented and boring. You know, Shakeology is just a huge piece of the puzzle, and I hope that you guys share your experiences with us as far as how you're feeling on Shakeology, because I think you're going to really, really be surprised. I know when I first started drinking it, or before I even bought it, I was super skeptical, and I was like, no way is, you know, this any different than anything else out there on the market. And I can tell you that it absolutely is, and nothing else compares. Just the formula and the nutrition that you get in just that dense little shake every single day is such a big powerhouse factor. So I hope that answers some questions for you. If you have any, please let me know. Please post below, and I will absolutely help you out. So you guys have a good weekend, and I can't wait to start with you guys on Monday. Talk to you soon.